No último jogo a gente levou um couro, um piau, mas são os brasileiros e não desistimos nunca, né? Então fazer o quê? Isso daqui já se esgotou, ó. Isso aqui, esse Reiner de Raider, show, para. Não tem pegada pra bater com o Anthony Hernandes. O solo do Anthony Hernandes é bizarramente bom, né? Fazer o quê? Vou pegar essa outra luta aqui. Outra pedreira.
Right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules and hopefully you play by them. No grappling.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great baseball tonight on the left. There it is. That's that one, the right hand. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
And they're exchanging leather early. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can play too.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. Ooh, what a punch.
Cormier's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Right hook to the head block. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Misses with the left hook. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Good punch land.
Só ele bate, né, mano? Só pra cair.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some.
E é isso, filhote.
Go finish them.
It seems like the guy.
Lindo. Aí sim, hein? Aí sim fomos justificados. Excelente resultado, irmão do céu. Nem eu esperava esse resultado favorável desse jeito aí. Qual que foi a situação aí? Mudamos a base. Trocamos no box. Trocação boa no box. Entrou com o pé quando precisou. Resultado veio nocaute. Excelente. Excelente, cara. Última luta a gente acabou encerrando subitamente aí, mas essa daí, ó, resultado bonito. Primeiro round, difícil, hein? Nem eu esperava um resultado desse. Depois do último couro que a gente levou, cara, se eu não me engano, isso aí tava na versão lenda. Que torna mais especial essa vitória, né? Só confirmar se era isso mesmo, se tava na versão lenda. Aí, cara, tava na versão lenda. Tava na versão lenda. Porra, feito histórico, ganhar no primeiro round do campeão na versão lenda. Pra qualquer um não, mano. Só que essa daqui não teve jeito, porque o Anthony Hernandes era solo, direto solo, cara. Aí fica difícil, viu? Só aqui também, ó, com malhadinho vai ser difícil. Vai ser solo direto. E da Jandiroba, né, mano? Difícil também, hein? Vamos pegar essa da Jandiroba? Ver o que vai dar. Fazer uma lutinha, né? Disputa de cinturão. Eu particularmente tô torcendo pra Jandiroba. Mas aqui no jogo a gente tem que fazer o contrário aí, né, meu? Agredi-la. Ó, tava disposto a complementar, né? Daí você tirou a mão também. De cara assim, Jandiroba. De cara assim, Jandiroba. Ah, sai daí. Deixa ela levantar. Ah, essa distância não, né, filha?
Across the board from her.
Ela vai tentar finalizar no chão, mano. Fica ligeiro.
Jandiroba's in half guard now. Oh, good defense. Yes. She's attempting to go for the leg now.
Oh, it's kicked deep. What a submission. Oh, man, that was slick.
Under 2 minutes in round 1.
Oh, look, she got a dart.
Você tá doida, velho? Sai, Jandiroba. Ai, caramba. Ah, mano. Defende, filha. Pô. Ah, você tá louco. Pediu uma revanche, né? Você viu? Então, beleza. Vamos pegar uma revanche e sem dar chance pra Jandiroba levar pro chão, irmão. Porque vai ser nessa apelação aqui, entendeu? Bora lá pegar uma revanchezinha já imediatamente. Aproveitar que a gente tá quente ainda, né, mano? Bora, que a Jandiroba. Fingir que nem aconteceu essa luta aí. Cumprimentou. And she has talked so much this week and in Fight Weeks past about this alignment with her new head coach, Jason Carrillo, and everything that he has meant, not just to her striking game, but to her mental MMA acumen as well. Certainly you know about her jiu-jitsu, that's her bread and butter. She's going to try to take this fight to the floor. But if it ends up being contested on the feet, she's not afraid. Overhand punch to the head is good for her. Não, mano. Just unable to quite find that range. Sai. Sai. Defendendo desde ontem, mas não vai. Pelo menos saiu rápido da queda, né, mano? Estamos defendendo desde ontem. Ah, não erra a distância, filho. Olha.
3 minutes to go. Dern's kick is blocked. Just unable to find that wrench. Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp. Beautiful kick to the bottom. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Chanchi Doba.
Oh, big elbow.
Under a minute to go.
That left hook was crazy. And everything's there with so much
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments. And her body investment has been limited in this fight.
early. You may not have been able to get
Final seconds of round one.
Só que de domingo, eu acho que não sei se...
Heading back to the corner now. Chanchi Doba's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
We need speed here. You're faster than she is.
All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Vamos lá?
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one. And they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her grappling. She has not even tried to get the fight to that realm. It is very surprising.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Conviction to the body. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Jandiroba's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Oh, high kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Jandiroba.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Under a minute now in round two. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside?
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Big knee to the body. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. 10 minutes in the books.
Não tá fácil, como vocês podem ver, mas estamos resistindo a Jandiroba aí. Cara, demos uma boa machucada na cara dela. É que ela tá escondendo pro lado de cá, mas a cara dela do lado de lá tá arrebentada. Tá arrebentada a cara dela do lado de lá. Tá arrebentado, não adianta esconder não, porque eu vi do round anterior como é que tava. Vamos ver se elas melhoraram a cara na sua justiça.
This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this one.
Não, mano, não erra não, filho.
She's got to get on the bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Durham's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase him down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Nice jab by Jandiroba. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. She gets inside and gets the single collar top. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. And we're past the midpoint of the fight.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
To the body it lands. Jandiroba's really starting to leak blood in and around that eye. Not looking good. You can see the referee keeping a close eye on it. Wouldn't be surprised to see the call for the ringside position if we get to the next round. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighten her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Oh, left hook. great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf kick.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
All right, so that round is in the books. Janji Dovis really starting to bleed profusely, so you got to think the vision is compromised at this point in time. The cut man has 60 seconds with which to work. Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her eyes. Some replays from all the action in that previous round.
Yeah, John, that's called the trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
It comes down the face, right into the eye. You don't want to be dealing with that. You want to have
Bora, tá difícil, velho. Não vamos deixar a peteca cair.
best fighters in the world, but it's her irresponsible defenses that have led her to this point.
All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get to round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes going, but you can't ground and pound if you don't get the fight to the canvas, and at least to this point, she seems unwilling to do so.
Maybe in training camp, she didn't put the effort. Maybe she does not think she can withstand 15 minutes of a grind. You understand that when you take someone down, you got to keep them there. Is she confident she has the gas tank to put that sort of effort out over the course of a long fight? Good defense blocking that punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Janji Dovis' cut is getting worse. The cut man chopping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Level change, and there's the ensuing takedown. Beautifully done. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Well, she lands the strike there, but safe to say, DC, not necessarily one for the highlight.
No, not her best punches, but what do you imagine? What do you think is going to happen when you throw everything in your arsenal early in the fight?
By Vina Janji-Dova. Under a minute to go in round 4.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, you've heard us say it a lot, but oftentimes with the leg kicks, it doesn't take a whole lot of them to inflict damage, and now her opponent's limping already.
Yeah, her opponent's limping. She's done a really good job of attacking that leg kick and setting it up to make sure that opponent never checked them. Now she's at a point where even if she checks a kick, it's still going to hurt her.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly.
Let's get this fight to the...
All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Try to establish that jab. Just missed with that right hand. Minutes now to go to decide this one. Well, she is clearly going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there, DC. Gotta think she's got to go balls to the wall for submissions now.
You gotta go crazy. All those things are jiu-jitsu, Coach Shelton. Don't try this, don't try that. You gotta try it now because nothing else has worked this time.
All right, so you know the book on her. Outstanding submissions, very good with her takedown attempts. We haven't even seen one, though, yet tonight.
She better pivot. She better pivot and go in the opposite direction. Otherwise, she's going to find herself on the wrong end of these strikes. She has to make sure she gets this fight to the floor.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. "30 seconds now to go in the fight."
She got that kick home.
Jandiroba's eye is absolutely disgusting. That thing's going to be shut for a couple weeks, and maybe it's time for the referee to call on the ringside position. We'll see if that comes here short.
Stop.
All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes. But at the end of the day, I got to think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
Aí, pessoal, vamos ver se o resultado vai ser honesto, hein? Porque eu detonei a cara dela. Agora chega no final, eles vão dar uma consertada, vão limpar o sangue, fingir que nem doeu, né? Mostra só a cara, a parte boa. Ó a consertada que deram na cara da Jandiroba. Ah, mano, se não vier pra mim é mentira. Você tá doido, é bom que fique registrado essa luta aí pra vocês verem. Ó, consertaram a cara dela. Eu rebentei a cara dela, ó, arrebentei, cara. E mesmo assim deram a vitória pra ela. Ridículo isso aí.
Alright, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.
I mean, she is a savage. She understands what life is like as a UFC champion. Well, she does not want.
Vamos ver o que os caras considerou ali, ó. Atordoamento, desestabilização. 2-0. Ela também ficou desestabilizada. Ela foi atordoada. Danos no tronco, danos na perna. Bem, vamos lá. Quedas, claro que ela deu mais queda, tá marcando 20 quedas a 6. E eu nem lembro de ter dado queda nela. Total de golpes: 213 a 85. Golpes significativos: 115 golpes significativos para mim contra 55 golpes. Se é isso, né? Aí, ó. Geral. Golpes significativos, mano. Quem assistiu o jogo sabe qual que foi a fita mesmo. Depois eu pego uma revanche, mas injusto, bem injusto. Mas eu pego essa luta de novo aí. Por hoje é só, pessoal.